I've been riding for like the past mile, like trying to amp myself up to like start this moto vlog. I don't know, I'm just sitting here like, oh gosh, something smells like skunk. Trying to figure out how to start it. I don't know, because I just feel weird being like, hey guys, what up? It's like no one's gonna respond. Like, hey party people, hey YouTube. I don't know what to call you people. Oh, free couch, dude. But anyways, I'm out on the ride for a little the bike, okay? I didn't even understand that. Let's try that again. I'm out for a little ride on the bike. So I was gonna get my hair cut, which, I don't know, for most guys, I just hate getting my hair cut. It's just awkward for me. I just don't like it. And a lot of guys, you know, their mom cuts their hair, their wife, their sister, whatever, you know, just gives them a buzz cut. My issue is, when I get a buzz cut, I look like I'm 12. And I just don't enjoy that. So, oh, I did plug my microphone in, that's good. I almost didn't even start the camera earlier. But anyways, I just look like I'm 12. So, I try to stray away from the buzz cut. And for a while there, I had the Justin Bieber going on, and I decided that just wasn't for me. So, I don't know, I've been going to like cost cutters, you know, and like those cheapy places that just got a, you know, fresh out of cosmetology class up at the vocational school. Bro, double solids, man. Tried to come in my lane. But anyways, I've had pretty decent luck. Every once in a while, you know, you get a kind of goofy looking haircut, but whatever. I just don't like it. I hate the experience. I hate sitting in a beauty salon waiting to get my hair cut. There's just so many better things I could do with my time, you know? So, I hate it. So I started going to this new place in the mall. I've only been there once, really. I don't know why I said I started going to, but I've been there once, okay? And it seemed pretty decent. They did a better job cutting my hair. It was like the same price. And that's where I was heading tonight. I went to the mall to get my hair cut, get my hair did. And I walked in there, and they have like, you know, the little seating area where people sit and wait. And it was full. And they were like, yeah, dude, it'll be like 40 minutes. You want to write your name down? And I'm like, heck no. So then I was like, you know, I already came out to the mall. I might as well just keep on riding. I'm not going to get my hair cut, so whatever. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm going for a ride because I couldn't get my hair cut, and I didn't really want to get it cut in the first place. So I was kind of like, oh, whew, thank goodness, 40 minutes, I'm out here. Woo! You guys want to see something pretty terrifying? I was like the first time I took the bike out. I don't know why, you know, I was just kind of playing around back when I was on my permit, and I let go of the handlebars just to see what it was like. And it was absolutely terrifying. Once we're going downhill, I'll give you guys I'll show you what happens. Oh, it scared me half to death. I think it's because I need new tires. But I'm no expert on tires, rubber, so. Oh, here we go. Okay, you ready? Do it, do it. Oh, that is just terrifying. It's gotten better with time. Like, I could do it and I'm not like totally terrified, but as soon as you let go, man, you go into like this death wobble. Whoa! You know? But I'm pretty sure it's because the tires are cupped up front. So when you let go, it just kind of throws the balance off, you know, and everything is just kind of like wee 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 wee. It's kind of fun. I never did that before. But my front and back tires are both like bald. They're cornering tires is what I call them, because there's only rain grooves on the outside of them. Oh, don't do it. I'm coming. Village printers. You can feel it too, like sometimes if you take just one hand off the controllers, going around a corner, you can feel it kind of, you know, shaking a little. But other than that, I completely hate this bike. Can't wait to get something bigger. Yo, bro! That was my brother right there. We just passed him. I wonder where he's going. Should we turn around and follow him? Nah. That's my brother that sold the bike to me, and he wanted to buy it back, and I was like, no. And then my dad was like, yeah, don't sell it back to him. You know what bike I really want to get? I don't know, it might be a little bit of a big step for me going from the little 250 that doesn't run worth of crap, but I really enjoy the Honda 919. You know, and someone commented on my last motor vlog, it was like, bro, get a Honda. And I was like, funny you should say that, because I would like to get a Honda. I'm just poor. And they're actually not that expensive. That's a good thing about them. The issue is my wife. I could get rid of my wife and get a bike, a 919, that'd be no issue, but then I wouldn't have a wife, or I could keep the wife and ride the new 250. Oh yeah, I got a little update for you guys on my my new Subaru. Look at it sitting there in the grass growing right through the frickin' hood. Anyways, called the local auto mall. Well, we're still in gear, hold on. Oh gosh, we almost crashed. Come on, where the frick is neutral? Got it. And they have 2 engines in stock. They have a one with 90K for $1,650, or they have one with 60K for $1,800. A little more than I wanted to spend on an engine, but oh well. So let's see how fast this bike will do in first gear. Alright, so 35 in first gear, and it looked like 55 in second gear. I was just curious because Zach bought a, I think it's a CBR 600, whatever, and he was like, yeah, it'll do 60 in first gear, and I was like, holy crap. Put a new engine in it, and he got it pretty cheap because it had a blown engine. But oh my goodness, look at the funnel cloud. I think that's a wall cloud. Look at the striations. That's all I ever learned from that show, Storm Chasers, was I don't know what a wall cloud is, or a funnel cloud, or striations, but they were talking about them all the time on that show. So anytime I see a storm like that, I'm like, oh, look at the striations! Look at that wall cloud! But look, you know, it's like dark here, and then out there it's like blue, sunny sky. Come on out, come on out. You know, if I pulled in the clutch, shifted all the way down to first gear and held the clutch in, technically, I'd be doing 65 in first gear. There, I got you beat, Zach. What is the deal? It's like the middle of June now. I'm riding short sleeves, and I'm still cold. Even when the sun was out earlier, I was cold. It's ridiculous. I rode until December. Ah, dang it. Was that a raindrop or a bug? Hey, buddy! I think it was a raindrop. I felt, oh, they're all over me. Gosh darn it. Stop it! Hey, my dad even told me when I left, he goes, ride fast, son! He goes, no, never mind, don't ride fast. I'm like, Dad, it's a 250. There is no ride fast. The other day I tried to blow by someone. I don't know if I still have the footage of this, but basically the guy cut me off at a traffic circle as I was leaving work. And, you know, I gave him the old, yo, bro! And then he, like, looked at me like, what did I do? And, like, did the same thing to me, like, what? What? I don't know. And so then I was like, you know what, as soon as we hit the highway, man, I'm going to blow by this guy. I'm going to show him what's up. So, you know, I leave it, you know, in a lower gear, revving pretty high. You know, we hit the highway, just come off the on-ramp. I drop her down a gear. You know, put my signal on. He kept up with me. He stayed ahead of me. He cut me off, and I look in the, you know, I look at him in the mirror, and he's smirking. I go, oh, you think you're funny? So I went back in the other lane, and I passed him. I think he was scared of me. I think he was trying to get away from me. But it was kind of funny. And then he passed me later because I was getting off, on my exit. I like looked over at him, and he gave me one of those things that people do where they just like, they're holding the wheel, looking like straight forward. They're like, don't look over, don't look over. He's probably looking at me. Don't look over. But yeah, he hasn't cut me off recently. I think I actually work with him. Woo-hoo-hoo! We're losing steam going up this hill. We're giving it all we got. I don't know why, I have a lot of energy today. Hey guys, just be careful, there's a new traffic pattern. They put up these poles for people with a traffic pattern to help them, because people didn't understand that double solids, like, you're not supposed to pass them. They're like, oh, this used to be like 2 lanes, so I could pass someone here. No, you can't. You're going to crash and die. I don't know why. I always do that coming up this hill. I look at the fire station. I look over at the Methodist church to make sure there's no cops. I'm like, I don't even speed really, but I still look for the cops. Totally going to wheel you into my garage. This is going to be terrible. Clutch slipped. Couldn't even wheel it if I tried. That was terrible. Just got my hair cut. It was as terrible as I thought it was. That wasn't horrible, I guess. They actually made pretty quick work of it. Tried to sell me some shampoo. It was just weird because it actually turned out to be someone I went to high school with. So I don't know. I don't know if I like that, because then I feel a lot more obligated to tip. I don't know. I've never been, I don't get much done to my hair. They just cut it. If I was getting it dyed and they were spending a lot of time, styling my hair and putting mousse and gel in it, I might feel a little more obligated to tip. But I don't know. I've never really felt the need to tip. But when you know the person, it's like, man, I don't want them to think I'm like cheap. So I felt a lot more obligated to tip, so I tipped, and then it's like, man, I don't want to spend an extra couple dollars every time I get my hair cut, so, I don't know. I still don't like getting my hair cut. I wish you could get it cut and then turn it off so it stopped growing, but I don't see that happening.